Come on, there you go, there you go.
That actually looks like the original flag. Look at that.
Tain't easy when you're this age.
I understand. So tell me, what is your name? What is your name?
I used to be called Moses.
Moses.
But they changed my name to Mort.
Mort?
Like mortgage.
Oh, okay, so it's Mort Gage.
You could call me Mo, or you could call me Mortgage.
Okay, so I could call you Mo or Mortgage. How about I just call you Mo?
I think Mo's a good name.
So I understand you've been doing real estate for over 107 years.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Why do you still do it?
Why do I do it? Money, for Christ's sake.
Money, yeah.
Money and girls.
Like girls.
Women.
I get the impression you are a player. There's just no question about that.
No question.
No question. So how long have you been doing real estate?
Let's say this. It started 20 years or more ago.
Yeah, actually a score is 20 years.
I was walking, a score is 20 years.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful, I'm just saying.
Well, let me tell you
It'd
this.
be like 7 years ago if you read,
I think
read
that
this.
was, yeah, I think 7.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Right, yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, that's good. So, have things changed at all in the 107 years?
Oh my God. First of all, I got into this when that lady came by on a dinosaur.
Oh.
I think a Tyrannosaur.
Oh, Tyrannosaur.
Tyrannosaur Rex.
Really?
She said, I need an agent.
She needed an agent.
And I said, I don't want to do
Hey,
that.
guys, we got a celebrity here. I got all these people.
I don't want to do that stuff.
Okay.
And then she said, then he'll eat you.
Oh,
I had no choice.
I guess so.
So I started doing it then.
All right, so how big's the contract been? I mean, we've
Oh
had
my God.
right now contracts are like 50-some pages. How about when you started? What were
We
contracts like?
only had one, but it was like a stone tablet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the first one I got, you had to hammer stuff. And I went up and somebody said, I need a contract. So I went up and this bush was burning.
Oh,
And I grabbed 3 tablets.
yeah.
2 of them had a lot of rules on it. I
Right.
dropped and broke one.
Oh, no.
So I turned the other one in. But I took this tablet and we hammered.
You hammered out the deal, did you?
Well, it was simple. You give a hit. You cut the guy, they
Right.
bleed on it.
Oh, I
and
see.
that was it.
All right, so you cut the guy, and then that's how you bleed. You know what I find interesting about the tablet thing is that you must have been paperless then too.
Oh, God.
Apparently, it's a hateful crowd, and they got free food and everything. So let me ask you something. So you've had to have all this time some crazy deals, some craziness that you've gone through. Tell us about some of the crazier deals you've
I
had.
had one where I sold a cave.
You sold a cave.
Yeah, and the guy who lived in the next cave would get drunk and go into that cave, lie down, sometimes do his business.
Oh no kidding.
He did his business there, and I moved him away and I shoveled the business away.
Okay.
And they found out about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how did you deal with that clause?
Well, it's very simple. I brought in my Tyrannosaurus and he ate the guy.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Well, that's a good way. We could use that mediation now in a lot of situations.
It works good.
Now, I understand you had a problem with, speaking of the Tyrannosaurus Rex and all the dinosaurs and stuff. You had a septic issue. What was that all about?
You should see this one. I once sold a tent that had a septic system. And that seller took the septic system with him.
Took it with him?
Yes.
His face must have been flushed.
Well,
Oh, God.
I think he had stuff on the brain.
Oh.
And I found out he was in the fertilizer business.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. When you have someone taking a septic with them, they must have S for brains, was I think what he was trying to say. Okay, so how did the MLS work? How did the multiple list system work? How'd that go for you?
You could get a couple of dinosaurs.
Oh, back to the dinosaurs,
Yes,
more
and-
dinosaurs.
Oh, dinosaurs are very important.
Oh.
And you would put the tablets on their backs and
Ah.
they would walk around.
So that's how you found out what listings were out there, just
Well,
by following the
getting
dinosaurs.
a listing was not difficult.
Okay.
You would walk into a house or a tent or a cave. You'd bring your club with you.
Oh,
And they all listened to you when you took your club out. And
That's
they
the
signed
original high
on the
pressure.
dotted line.
really? See, I had that in college. I was a big clubber, but you know that's a whole different thing. So, do you have any questions for us? I mean, with all your knowledge, you must have some trivia questions
Who
to ask this
owns
crowd.
the biggest amount of land in the U.S.?
All right, so he's asking us, who is the largest landowner in the U.S.? Who wants to answer that question?
It's a real question.
Huh? The U.S. government. They own over 700 million acres. Good question. That was really good how you came up with that off the
Yeah,
top of your
seriously,
head.
I really.
Can you come up with another one?
It's not easy because I have trouble hearing, you know.
No, you really. Well, apparently
Well,
you see
the
great.
other, I also have trouble seeing.
Okay. So, all right. What's another question,
What's
just off the top of your head?
most famous skilled mason who laid the in the U.S.?
All right. Which famous skilled mason laid the cornerstone? I believe this is what you said.
Something
Which
like that.
famous mason laid the cornerstone of the Capitol building in Washington D.C. in 1793? Who laid
I
that?
think that was it.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
James Mason.
Who was it?
James Mason.
Wasn't James Mason, but she
Oh,
got the
boo.
Mason part, so they're listening.
Whoa.
He was
Who else?
a movie actor.
Who else? Everybody else got a guess? Well, great.
Mason.
See, apparently there's a lot
U.S.
of
Capitol Building,
participation with this crowd.
1793.
It was George
I was
Washington.
there.
George Washington is of course our first president, who's the one who was the mason who laid that first cornerstone. All right, since these questions are going over really big, let's just try one more.
Sure, be my pleasure.
Go ahead.
It'd be my pleasure.
I bet they get
During
this
what
one.
great land boom?
All right, during what great land boom? Probably around 1919.
Did investors pay up to $25,000 for lots that had not yet been dredged out of the ocean?
So if I heard you correctly, just to get off the top of your head, during what great land boom in 1919 did investors pay up to $25,000 for lots that had not yet been dredged out of the ocean?
Where? Where would the land? In other words, where is the land boom?
Louisiana?
Well, it was in
The state.
Miami, in Florida. It was in Florida, the Florida land boom. A guy by the name of Carl Fisher founded Miami, and we all know what happened there. The land went back to the water, a lot of it, during the last storm. All right, well, one final thing, because I know you're a very busy man. I know how we appreciate you being, so on time at our 1 o'clock scheduled meeting. that we started on time.
Make it.
So, we're just glad you're still with us, Mort. So, Bo, what advice do you have for the folks who are getting into real estate right now? What advice would you have for people getting into business?
Easy, get out so
Oh.
your manager doesn't make you do stupid things like this.
Okay.
But it